Boom out, nigga.
You feel me? So we're gonna burn the sage to cleanse the space. Okay, I want y'all to get all of that. Alright, so my first video, questions, answers, to get to know me a little bit.
Did I attend college? I did attend college. I didn't want to go to college, but like I still went. Like, so I just recently finished my AA, and the next question is, of course, like, are you gonna go and get your bachelor's? Like, I don't know. Like,
that's not actually the next question. For one, I'm gonna switch this shit up because this, you know what I'm saying, I know what I'm doing. Well, what college did you attend?
I went to FSCJ, I went to HTC. I just recently got my AA to answer the question.
How old are you?
I'm 26. Like, I just turned 26. Yes. He's a hater.
My birthday next Thursday, the 21st. Alright. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
So I will be 31 in 5 years. So I see myself like, you know, being successful, being married, having a family. Like, I just see myself like growing. I don't know who answered this question. What would be the advice that I would give my younger self? To follow your heart, stay true to yourself, and don't worry about what nobody else has to say about you. So, for those of you who don't know, my family is from Philadelphia. My mom and my dad's side is from Philadelphia. So yeah, nothing that I just made up out of the blue. No. Anyways, so yeah, my family's from Philadelphia. So when I go up there, like down south, like y'all go get honey drippers and flip cups. We go get water ice. So yeah, up there one time, and I just got this like bright idea. Like, I don't even know. And it was so funny because at the time I was actually going through a lot of stuff. So this was the time that my grandma passed away, whatever the case may be. So I went up there, and this particular time, I don't even know what street I was on. I was with my cousin Brianna, and we went to go get cheesesteaks. And I noticed that we went inside of a place to get a cheesesteak, and then on the outside, it was like food trucks of cheesesteaks. But like in my mind, I'm like, this gotta be so stupid. Like, why would you have a cheesesteak store place and then have 3 other food trucks like on the same street? Like, what sense does that make? So anyways, this right here just goes to show you that everything happens for a reason. So me seeing that, you know what I'm saying, by the time I got back home, in my mind I'm thinking like, okay, like, what is something that I can do? Because if all these people doing the same thing in this same area making money, then something, you know what I'm saying, something got to give. So brainstorming, and I thought of water ice. I'm like, okay, at this time, water ice was not popping in Jacksonville, period. So I'm doing my research, and yeah, that's how that came about. I'm like, okay, let me bring something down south that's a little bit different. I look at a lot of videos. YouTube is my best friend. Like, that's my TV. I watch YouTube a lot. So I would say Eric Thomas, Les Brown, just a lot of different motivational, inspiration kind of videos. Anything that's gonna stimulate my mind, to push me, to make me think outside the box. I listen to that kind of stuff. I mean, I like being my own boss. That's what it is. In addition to being my own boss, Like, when you work for corporate America, I absolutely hate when I have to ask permission to take off work. Like, bro, I got stuff to do. Don't tell me I gotta wait. I'm on a wait list. Don't tell me it's not enough time available. I gotta go, okay? Being able to run my own show, live in freedom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just do me. I don't want to ask you. Okay? No. And I'm going to say, follow your passion. Whatever you have a passion for and whatever you love to do, do it. Like, if there's something that you really like to do, try to figure out a way to monetize off of that, because people will just try to start a business like just to make money, and it never works out. So follow your heart, find your passion, and perfect it. Period. Y'all don't laugh at me because I'm recording with my phone, so like I gotta keep looking at this paper.
Do you have a business plan? No and yes. So no, because my first business that I started off with, I did not have a business plan. Like, I had no idea what a business plan was. Like, I was just like y'all. I'm having a good idea. I feel like it's gonna work. I'm going for it. I'm investing in it, and I'm going for it. I didn't have no business plan. But now as I'm getting older, I'm meeting different people, learning different perspectives of business and different lines of business. Sometimes it can be very beneficial to have a business plan. So this next project that me and my new business partner is working on, we actually do have a business plan, and it's working out. So I would recommend a business plan in addition to a business revenue model. I had to take a break.
Consistency, like, for me, that has been the hardest part, like having consistency. And also energy. It's a lot of work. Sometimes we will all have the brightest and greatest idea, and just having that idea and thinking that it's gonna work don't always be the best idea. Like, so having your own business can be very tiring, can be very frustrating, it can be draining. So mentally, you have to be prepared all the way across the board.
Have you fully committed yourself to your own business? And I almost want to just start laughing because I have on multiple occasions, and it did not work. I'm gonna be honest, it has not worked. And the reason for that is because, again, not fully being prepared to take that leap. Like, I can name on multiple occasions where I quit my job. I'm like, I got my own business. Like, this is it. I got this. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, I feel like to a certain extent I had the right formula to make it, but I was not like self-disciplined, or I did not have it fully planned out. Like, knowing what I know now versus back then, like, it is mandatory for you to really have your ducks lined up. It is mandatory for you to have things like planned in advance. Like, yeah, right now we're in March. You need to know how your income is going to flow, like, between now and December. If you plan on quitting your job, you need to make sure that you have enough money saved up to cover your business and your bills if things don't add up right. So yeah, at the time, I didn't know that. I'm just thinking like, okay, with my water ice truck, I can go out, I can go set up, I can go make this money to cover business expenses. But sis, you got bills, okay? I wasn't even thinking that far.
But hey, you live and you learn. Your next question, okay, off of the business stuff. I love the business questions.
How do you take care of your hair? So I am natural, and I will try to insert some clips or videos, but I usually keep my hair braided if I can. If I do wear my hair out and I do like my wash and goes, I'll like wash it. I'll put my leave-in conditioner. I use the Curl Enhance Smoothie by Shea Moisture and the Auntie Jackie's Don't Shrink Gel. Bomb.com. Okay. The last question for tonight.
Like, I never started off as being a bartender. I started off as being a bottle girl. So if you're from Jacksonville, y'all know Puff, plush, all of that. Yeah. So I used to be a bottle girl. I started off with doing VIP service. And randomly, like, they asked, like, hey, we need more bartenders. Are any of you guys interested in learning? So I'm like, yeah, why not? I'll learn. I went behind that bar. I ain't never go back doing bottle service.
I love bartending now. Like, the money is super easy. I like meeting new people, making new drinks. Thank you so much for watching. When I get some more subscribers, like, I try to, like, do, like, a part 2. Y'all had some intense questions. Like, I was thinking, like, you know, what's your favorite color? Like, y'all was, like, getting deep. I was like, oh, shit. That's what took me so long. Like, I had to really think about these questions. Like, y'all was throwing them at me. Like, who sent you? But anyways, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all.